I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. Don't never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
He was with her.
What the fuck are they doing?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Nashville, I'm on the ocean drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in Nashville right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I'm some other rapper on the city. That nigga, he making pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up like an 8-pack and I will never squeal. But never ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I rise to the chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, just so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. Hey, they trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing them videos, shooting on the Cali. I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's all look at me. All the youngers in the game, you can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. Dude, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305, yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Base is empty for Ohtani, who's 0 for 3 today. Wow! Oh, baby! How much fun is he to watch? Dodgers on the board on Ohtani's 23rd home run. Nobody hits him quite like he does.
He supplied all the power on this slow curveball, and boy, he meets it perfectly. A slight uppercut to go down and launch that ball.
He knows.
Gets it right out of your screen.
It disappeared into the night. That baseball turned into a golf ball. Six in his last 8 games. Majestic. Regal. Gone.
From the streets, bitch.
Late night crew. The fuck going on, man? My last time in the throne for a little bit.
LNC Ride season 5 on the way though. Say what's up to your boy Kendra with a motherfucking 30 piece. We breaking them out, motherfucker. Breaking them Medusa out. We back outside indeed. D Block. Motherfucker, say what's up to your boy, man. J-Rock, Bob, Janice, Kendra, Scott Johnson, April, KS Dub, Steven, Bless Baby, Brianna, Holly. Shout out to Donna. Chadrick, what up, dude? Steven, what up, though? Wyoming, we outside. Berg, what up, though? Nessa. It feels so good to be here for the last time for a while. And we got some terrible news today, but God gonna work it out. Eesh. Shay Sr. is in the building. I love the sound of that because I miss Junior. I get to see him tomorrow. Get to see old Junior tomorrow. Javon Barksdale, there's 32 of them things. We gotta make a short stop in Dallas. And then we'll be in Indianapolis. I will be live streaming from the airport tonight. Depending on how long my ride is in Dallas, or like how long I gotta stay in Dallas, I will be live streaming in Dallas. And then I will live stream upon arrival in Indianapolis because I'm going to have to wait for them. They have to do a meeting with the funeral home in the morning around the same time that I get into the city. So I'm going to patiently wait for my family in my city. The Circle City, that is. Your favorite hustlers, favorite podcaster. What's happening, cuz? Fuck it is. I had a little minor setback today. We'll talk about it momentarily. Understand, we are all pissed. Thank you, Holly. $32 of them things is a long time. 30 of them things is a long fucking time, bro. And them counts ain't accurate. How crazy is that? Joy, what up, though? Thank you, Donna. Keep praying. Game 1 is here in the city tomorrow, and I won't be here. I'll be in nap. And then when they get the nap, I'll be home again. But if it goes 5 games, game 5 will be here in Oklahoma City on my birthday. I guess let's get the bad news out of the way first. Man, so it was only looking like I was going to be gone through the weekend. And number 5, that's founder status, 53 of them things. 57 tomorrow. That's, God is great. God is great. So let me just get this bad news out of the way because I am quite perturbed over this. I ain't gonna lie. So it looked like I was gonna be coming home like Sunday or Monday. One of them days, right? Because the funeral is on Friday. So we was probably gonna leave out either Saturday or Sunday, right? These motherfuckers is like, they not gonna be able to bury mom until Tuesday. We are so upset. We are so pissed. Ridiculous, bro. Pretty shitty about it. They wanted to put it, they was trying to get it like, you know, like a normal funeral, you know, after the funeral, try to bury it on Friday. Then the motherfuckers gonna say, well, we can do it Monday. And then they like, nah, we can't do it till Tuesday. Nigga, that fucked up everything. So now I gotta find another crib to stay once this crib runs out. All this extra shit just, ugh. But God is great. We ain't gonna worry about it. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. God is going to protect us on this one, as he's been protecting us so far. So, and I know, because Christy, she's kind of like, if you know, this ain't in no disrespectful way, but she just want to kind of get the shit over. You know what I mean? And it's like, now it's turning into a every couple of day process, you know? So it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Shout out to everybody who's hit the cup over the last couple of days. Appreciate it. If you want to hit the cup to help fray the cost of this impromptu Indianapolis trip and whatnot, hit the links. I'm not gonna put no specific goal. I don't even be liking to even say that, because I don't ever want to seem like I'm raising money off the dead, but expenses are expenses. It is what it is. So I can't lie about it. It costs, and then they gonna take extra days, and it costs $3,000, bro, to put mom in the ground. That's fucking insane. Chadrick, what's happening? We in the cut one time, break them out. Like, that shit is insane, bro. That shit is insane. Like 3G seems like rush service at bare minimum. Shit. The crazy thing, Cam, is I told Christy I might stay a night in the car. It hits me differently than most people. Why I'm in the cut one time, break them out. God is great. I might spend because here's where it gets tricky. So like, if I leave Wednesday, right? If we leave Wednesday, what gets tricky is that Tuesday night, because the Pacers play game 3 in Indianapolis on Wednesday. So I got a feeling them Tuesday night everywhere is going to be super fucking expensive. And Wednesday is going to be even worse. So hopefully we going to get the fuck out of there and all of that stuff. But like I said, yes, it's a setback that's annoying or whatever, but you know, what am I going to do? You know, that's my motherfucking mama, nigga. Like, nah, Christy, I'm going to go ahead and head back. I'm going to go ahead and head back home. Y'all let me know how that shit turned out. You know what I mean? So it caught a nigga off guard when Christy hit me and said that shit. I was like, man, y'all niggas ain't shit. And then, so Indianapolis Indians tickets, they always be like super cheap. Like, I'm talking about, you can go to the game for like $5 to $10. What up, Cam? You can go to the game like $5 or $10, right? Nigga, they in Memphis all week. I ain't never seen no shit like this where they going to play the whole series in Memphis, nigga. I think they playing like 4 games in a row in Memphis. And we'll be back when I'm gone. But I am going to the team shop at least. Because I don't know if you ever been to like a minor league park. Everything is like cheaper than if it's major league. For, you know, obvious reasons. I was like, man, I can go to an Indians game for like $5, $10. That got shot down, and then it turned into, oh, you gonna be here till next week. Fuck. But at least I know 100% I'll be home on my birthday, so that's doesn't matter. But I will be on my birthday. I do want to read y'all something that's in accordance to the lawsuit, put some shit on record. Cause Kelly thinks this shit is a fucking game. She think a nigga like me playing. Oh, little does she know. We ain't playing. Raging was happening. Miss George was happening. So as some of y'all may know, last night we got hit up by check my email. Tracy in the cut one time. Ladies, we breaking out the motherfucker Methuselah. So she filed her motion, which is just, I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. This is going to make her look really bad, but to each his own. Where she mischaracterized what the judge said, mischaracterized what I said, criticized the judge. Like, that was weird. Holly in the cut one time, we breaking them out. So, here is what I will be filing in my reply. United States District Court, Northern District of California, Deshae Hall Sr. plaintiff versus YouTube LLC defendant case number 324-CV-04071-WHO. Plaintiff's opposition to defendant YouTube LLC's administrative motion to extend time pursuant to Civil LR 6-3. Plaintiff Deshae Hall Sr. plaintiff representing himself pro se, respectfully opposes defendant YouTube LLC's administrative motion to extend time. This motion filed by YouTube's counsel Kelly M. Knoll is another transparent attempt to stonewall plaintiff and further delay this proceeding while deliberately misrepresenting key facts and omitting critical context concerning YouTube's ongoing retaliatory conduct. Introduction. This opposition is necessitated by defendant YouTube LLC's administrative motion to extend time filed on June 3rd, 2025. This motion by YouTube's counsel, Kelly M. Knoll, deliberately omits critical context and mischaracterizes the nature of this litigation and plaintiff's recent filings, further demonstrating the bad faith that necessitates plaintiff's concurrently filed motion for sanctions and protective order. Argument. YouTube's motion misrepresents the nature of this case and plaintiff's filings, omitting critical context of ongoing retaliation. Ms. Knoll's motion states that plaintiff's initial complaint documented his, quote, online feud with other YouTube users, end quote, and refers to plaintiff's amended complaint as, quote, rambling, end quote, with, quote, more than 300 pages of exhibits, end quote. These characterizations are improper, disrespectful, and deliberately misleading. This case is not a, quote, YouTube beef, end quote. This lawsuit is fundamentally not about a, quote, YouTube feud, end quote, between users. It concerns YouTube's direct breaches of its own policies and legal obligations. For instance, the case centers on YouTube's failure to protect content containing the song Built to Last, for which plaintiff received a license directly from YouTube through its audio library. Despite YouTube granting this license, they permitted a takedown of plaintiff's video and failed to prevent subsequent abuses, directly contradicting their own terms and responsibilities. This is a direct claim of breach, not a mere feud. Furthermore, the claims address YouTube's role in the false sexualizing a minor accusation against plaintiff, YouTube's acceptance of fraudulent court papers, and its active facilitation of retaliation against plaintiff for engaging in protected litigation activity, all stemming from YouTube's own tools or failures, not from an interpersonal beef. Ms. Knoll critiques court procedure and misrepresents filing links. Ms. Knowles' motion criticizes the court's prior procedural decision to issue an order to show cause, stating plaintiff filed an untimely motion, quote, only after this court issued an order to show cause, end quote. Such a statement disrespects the court's authority and proper judicial process. Furthermore, Ms. Knowles unfairly criticizes plaintiff's prior opposition brief for being, quote, 50 pages long, end quote, and the amended complaint for being, quote, rambling with, quote, more than 300 pages of exhibits. It is baseless and illogical to dismiss the veracity or substance of a legal argument based on its page count. Such a critique is irrelevant to the merits and demonstrates a disregard for the specificity required in complex legal matters. The amended complaint is not, quote, rambling, end quote. Ms. Knowles' assertion that plaintiff's amended complaint is, quote, rambling, end quote, is disingenuous. Plaintiff's first amended complaint was filed after this court's May 5th, 2025 order, which specifically granted plaintiff leave to amend and implicitly directed greater specificity in his claims. The detailed nature and comprehensive scope of the amended complaint directly respond to the court's directive. The exhibits are crucial, not prolix, quote, prolix. Ms. Knowles criticizes the, quote, more than 300 pages of exhibits, end quote, attempting to characterize them as, quote, prolix, end quote. This characterization deliberately omits that a significant portion of these exhibits consist of foundational legal and policy documents that are central to proving YouTube's breaches and failures. Specifically, the exhibits include the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, approximately 60 pages, YouTube's community guidelines, 76 pages, and YouTube's terms of service, 11 pages. These 147 pages alone constitute the legal and contractual framework that YouTube allegedly violated. The remaining exhibits provide detailed, specific evidence of YouTube's conduct and its agents' actions. Directly supporting the claims, plaintiff was instructed to make more specific. If Ms. Knowles truly believes plaintiff's claims are, quote, meritless, end quote, she would welcome the full context of the documentation rather than attempting to dismiss it as, quote, rambling, end quote. YouTube's counsel misrepresents plaintiff's agreement to briefing schedule and ignores ongoing retaliation. Ms. Knowles' motion claims that plaintiff, quote, agreed to a briefing schedule and then, quote, refused to approve it, end quote, because he, quote, sought to extract substantive concessions, end quote. This is a gross mischaracterization of events and deliberately omits the critical intervening facts. Agreement contingent on cessation of harassment. While plaintiff did initially indicate that certain dates worked for him, this agreement was made prior to the extreme and escalating retaliatory actions that began on May 27, 2025, immediately following plaintiff's filing of his amended complaint. As detailed in plaintiff's email to Ms. Knowles on May 29, 2025 at 7:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, and reiterated in his final good faith warning, plaintiff explicitly refused to consent to the proposed stipulation because YouTube and its agents initiated new severe acts of harassment and evidence suppression after that initial discussion. Ms. Knowles' motion deliberately omits the critical context, attempting to portray plaintiff's refusal as unreasonable. Blatant retaliation for filing an amended complaint. The fact that plaintiff received further emails concerning this ongoing retaliation as recently as 4:53 a.m. Central Standard Time on May 30 of 2025 demonstrates the continuous nature of the harassment by YouTube and its agents. This includes YouTube's paradoxical response stating they, quote, do not plan to remove the video at this time, end quote, due to fair use, while simultaneously upholding the Content ID claim that explicitly states, quote, if no action is taken, your video will be taken down from YouTube on June 3rd, 2025, and a copyright strike will be applied to your account, end quote. This is not a, quote, routine scheduling request, end quote, but an attempt to enforce a schedule while permitting a litigant to be actively harassed and his evidence suppressed. Counsel's disrespectful pro se status and refusal to engage in good faith. Ms. Knowles' persistent refusal to engage in meaningful meet and confer discussions regarding these critical and ongoing issues of platform abuse retaliation, and evidence suppression, despite plaintiff's repeated documented attempts over the past year, demonstrates a profound disrespect for his pro se status and a disregard for the principles of professional conduct and good faith required by the federal rules of civil procedure and this court's local rules, specifically ND Cal Civ LR 7-8 and ND Cal Civ LR 37-1. For almost a year, YouTube's counsel has avoided substantive dialogue attempting to stonewall plaintiff. Plaintiff is not being unreasonable in asking YouTube to cease causing trouble during litigation. YouTube has the absolute power to make all of the issues plaintiff has brought to counsel's attention cease instantly, whether originating from its automated systems, partners, or users who are blatantly violating YouTube's own community guidelines and terms of service, as well as allegedly the law. Instead, counsel would rather do nothing, even at the risk of further involving the court, seemingly deeming it, quote, unrealistic, end quote, for plaintiff to simply request to be left alone to litigate his case pro se. Plaintiff is not asking for anything extra or outside the bounds of fair play in litigation. The court must intervene to stop YouTube's enabling of harassment and suppression of evidence. YouTube's own terms of service mention a zero tolerance policy for cyberbullying and harassment. Yet, instead of following their own rules, YouTube and its counsel continue to permit and enable actions by individuals like Troy Terrain that are demonstrably harassing and retaliatory, then dismiss them as a, quote, YouTube beef, end quote. The truth is that the sexualizing a minor accusation, the acceptance of fraudulent court papers, and the direct retaliation of filing the amended complaint all originated from or were facilitated by YouTube's own systems and tools. YouTube has control over its platform and its content moderation decisions. No YouTube channel on this planet has control over what YouTube and its support staff and team do or not do. This filing by YouTube's counsel further proves the exact necessity for plaintiff's motion for sanctions and protective order. Ms. Knowles' position indicates that YouTube does not believe it has to stop its actions or address the harm it caused, and continues to shift blame onto others for its own failures. The court's intervention is essential to halt this ongoing misconduct and ensure the integrity of this litigation. Conclusion. For the foregoing reasons, plaintiff respectfully requests that the court deny defendant YouTube LLC's administrative motion to extend time. Alternatively, should the court be inclined to grant any extension, plaintiff requests that such an extension be strictly conditioned upon YouTube immediately ceasing all retaliatory conduct, reinstating plaintiff's video title at the Star Report, Troy Terrain named in federal lawsuit, and removing any associated copyright strikes or penalties consistent with the relief sought in plaintiff's motion for sanctions and protective order. Dated June 4th, 2025. Respectfully submitted, Deshae Hall Sr. I'm not playing with y'all niggas, bro. I gotta go home for some serious shit. And you think I got time for this? Y'all niggas gonna pay for this. Y'all gonna pay for this. It's just that simple. You want to go? I find it silly for you to criticize the judge when you asking the judge for a favor. I find that to be silly. But hey, do you, boo? We see what the judge got to say. Ain't no way the judge siding with you and going, hey, yeah, your client can keep harassing Mr. Hall and you get what you want, even after you criticize me as well. Boy, he turned in 50 pages one time, and then it was 300 pages another time. That does not mean that, like, the idiocy to sit here and try to be like, 300 pages automatically means that it's bullshit. Like, according to what? What's the measurement? You can't tell the veracity of my exhibits based on page count. That's silly, especially when half of the page count is 3 motherfucking legal documents that I gotta show that y'all violated these laws, so I have to submit them as evidence. I have to, man, never mind, bro. Y'all, you know what you're doing. Okay, let me tell you what she said about the judge. Let me pull that back up. Because I was like, this is wild. Okay, so back in December, all right, back in December, when they did their motion to dismiss, she thought that they were just going to dismiss it because I guess I was supposed to file something like order to show cause. But I'm pro se. I didn't fucking know. And the judge has already told her multiple times that you're not getting ready to get this case dismissed on a minor procedural error because there's already case law in place for people representing themselves pro se to have a longer leash. She's been told this. So it fucked me up when she brought this. So she was mad about the shit. She was mad at the judge then, like, nah, you should dismiss this shit. He's like, no, Mr. Hall has a chance to file his order to show cause. And then I filed it and it was 50 pages long. And she was mad about that because she always mad because she got to do work. She just wants this shit over without doing any fucking work at all. She's the laziest lawyer ever, nigga. So she says, YouTube moved for its dismissal. See ECF number 19. This is the shit in December. Weeks after the deadline for any opposition to that motion. So I didn't know that I was supposed to like reply to that motion. So the judge ordered me to reply to it. He's like, this nigga don't know. So I'm going to tell him to reply to it. So what I do? So she says, YouTube moved for its dismissal, CECF number 19, weeks after the deadline for any opposition to that motion, and only after this court issued an order to show cause did Hall file an opposition brief, which is not only untimely, but 50 pages long. And then the court ultimately granted YouTube's motion to dismiss the complaint in its entirety, but permitted Hall to limited leave to amend his contract and tort claims. So I'm like, why would you criticize the judge? You asking this nigga for a favor and you still whining about December? Why? Because what, you get in trouble because you thought you won in December and you didn't? She want this vacation bad. Wherever she's supposed to be doing, she want this motherfucker bad. And bro, she's getting ready to get, bro, he getting ready to, okay.
Belt to ass.
This was the best thing she could ever did because it proves my sanctions that I filed. I'm like, this shit right here is why I filed. That's why I even put in there. If everything I'm saying is meritless, why are you leaving shit out? Tell the whole story. But you can't because you know you tell the whole story, you admitting the guilt. Exactly, Kendra. She ain't getting this shit dismissed and you ain't getting no extra time. She be like, give me extra time so I can try to get your case dismissed while my client is retaliating against you and we ain't doing shit about it. I ain't even gonna tell my client to stop. You know, bro, do you know how much trouble Diddy would be in right now if the prosecution went to the judge like, hey, we need sanctions against Diddy because Diddy is doing all this fucking tampering with witnesses and all this shit. And we talked to this client, we talked to his lawyers, and these niggas is like, they don't feel like they got to do shit. And then them niggas file some shit and go, hey, we want them to hurry up and give us more time. Jackie O was having a Reality Check TV Chicago. Make sure you say a prayer for your boy as he travels. Anybody I missed while I was talking, now's the time to say what's up. Me and Christy couldn't believe it because when me and Christy talked about it, Christy was like, ain't no way. You know, Christy has done like law and when she was in college and shit. Like she wasn't in law school and no shit like that, but like, you know, I learned a lot of shit over the years from Christy with this shit and whatnot. Hearing what's happening, make sure you say a prayer for your boy. Any of you Dalton niggas want to dip down into Indianapolis, pull up, we'll go get something to eat. But like KS, me and Chrissy was like, there's no way she's filing this motion now that you filed the sanctions. And I'm like, and she filed it, and I'm like, and then she gets in this, she always just mischaracterizes shit. And I'm like, the judge has already read the fucking case. So now when you keep saying this shit, he knows you dishonest. She's just mad that the judge is fair. She want the judge to just be on her side and be like, yeah, fuck this nigga. And the judge is like, I'm fair. Judge Orrick has been nothing but fair. Madeline, what's happening? Man, I appreciate it, brother. My brother in Christ. Just make sure you say a prayer for me. That's all I need, cousin. I appreciate you. shit, I'm gonna be in nap long enough. I might dip myself. You lucky ain't payday. If payday was coming up while I was up there, I probably would pull up in the Dalton. I probably pull up to the Pope house. Nigga, I show my face in Dalton again, they gonna pull me over and lock me up for the dumbest shit ever. So here's what I think too, KS. I don't think she knows that I've already filed the sanctions. Like, she might have once she went to file this, but by the time she went to file this, it was too late. It was too late. John Luna with the 10-piece. We breaking them out. We breaking them out. So, you know, I'm just happy I was able to get this finished before I leave. Now, I have until the 9th to turn it in, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go over my brother's house and make sure I got it formatted correctly and whatnot. I'll go use one of his computers. Should have like 4 or 5. That's no exaggeration. So it is what it is. This is gonna be a short show this evening. This will be a short show this evening, so we can get to the airport on time and whatnot. Just pray that lift ain't killing. Because last night I looked to see what it would be. Nigga, they talking about damn near $40 for a ride to the airport, nigga, and it ain't even that far away. So hopefully it's enough people driving tonight to bring that price down. They put that motherfucking Twilight Premium on that motherfucking nigga. DJ, what it do? Now that we got all that out of the way. Now that we got all of that out of the way. Wait, what happened? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a sucker for seeing kids get whoopings on the internet. Granted, I would never whoop my kids on the internet. Like, I don't need no clout like that. But apparently this little girl was on some demon time.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I will not be a hoe. Come on. I'm gonna put it on your Instagram story so he can see this is the type of shit that happens to little girls who are 13 that wants to be a hoe and want to send videos of her playing with herself to people. Come on.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Clee was happening. Nigga, what?
I will not be a hoe. Come on. Come on.
Linux was happening? Oh, no. That, nigga, I'm kind of with mama. Like, this is one of those situations where this whooping might need to be on TV, like, on the internet. Like, nigga, what?
I will not be a hoe. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on, you want to be a hoe so bad. Come on. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on. Come on, you want to show the world. You want to show the world, right? You want to be like everybody else, correct? Come on.
Who is everybody else? Hold on, who? I don't be playing with myself on the internet, nigga. Yeah, I can show this. I can show belt to ass.
Come on. Come on.
She hitting her so fast, you can't even see it. Belt to ass.
We're gonna record this and put it on her Instagram. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna put it on your Instagram story so he can see this the type of shit that happens to little girls who are 13 that wants to be a hoe and want to send videos of her playing with herself to people. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Look
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Come on, you want to be a hoe so bad. Come on. Come on.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Come on. Come on, you want to show the world. You want to show the world, right? You want to be like everybody else, correct? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Her mama proficient with that belt. Belt 99, nigga. Yeah, she got 99 belt, 99 hamstring, 99 quick speed. You on the internet at 13 doing what? See, that's why my daughter ain't had no motherfucking cell phone at 13. What the fuck you? Nah, you don't need no phone, nigga. If we was doing like old school shit, you called a house phone. We don't have a house phone. You call your mama phone. They can call your mama phone. They can call your daddy phone. Nigga, can I speak to Ariana, nigga? we was like that. She ain't got no motherfucking phone at 13, nigga. No, she just got a phone. And that motherfucker locked all the way down. And it's connected to my phone. She ain't got no Instagram on her fucking phone. She ain't got no TikTok on her fucking phone, nigga. Any app, she got to get approval for me to go on that motherfucker. And I promise you, it's not that I don't trust my daughter. I don't trust you niggas. Big, what's happening? What is it? Is it Karshay or Karsha? 1 for Karshay, 2 for Karsha. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. I don't want to be fucking on nobody's name. I fucks up enough. Okay, Karsha, great evening. I forgot whose name I fucked up for like a year, and then I talked to him or something, and they was like, yeah, they ain't even how my shit pronounced. Who the fuck was that? I don't do it. Hiram, that's who it was. I knew it was somebody. It was Hiram. I finally figured it out. I was like, man, I said it like 70 different ways, nigga, and none of them was Hiram. It's Hiram. Bro, I fuck it up. And you've told me like 3 times. I'm gonna fuck it up again. Trust me, I understand this. I don't even be I hope people don't take it personal, because it's why I changed my name to Shay. Shay is an actual name change. Like, nobody outside, like my grandma called me Shay. Like none of my family members like call me Shay. Like, it was like my grandma, a couple cousins, shit like that call me Shay. But for some reason, the DA fucks people up. You heard Jed, Douche. I've been Douche, Deshaun, Dasha, Doche. I done been everything. And then when I took the DA off, it was just like, I'm gonna be Shay. Nobody misses. Yeah, we don't want to be like yeah, Key and Peele skit. Like, Hiram, he's the only one. He getting it. Everybody else, I'd be like, I tries. It was crazy. When I started just telling people my name was Shay, it blew my mind that it went from like a 50% success rate of my name to like 100. It was literally 100. Like, some people would try to spell it S-H-A-E when it's S-H-A-Y, but I mean, that's splitting hairs. As long as you saying it right, whatever. Not that nigga was calling him Jardis. What? Fuck you mean Jardis? Who the nigga, what the fuck is a Jardis? Indianapolis, I got several names. You know, yeah, Metro D, which most people was calling me Metro. Ron Artest, you just call me Met. Some people just call me D. Now when I go back home, like, nigga, I'm just Shay. I will be taking y'all through a tour downtown. I will be staying near a lot of shit, so we can go look at a lot of shit. Tomorrow we going to Staring as a family. That's something we haven't done in legit 5 years. I'm telling you, it's something about the two. When you have two letters at the front of your shit, they fuck it up. Yep, that was my original channel name. The original channel name, instead of the Real Late Night Crew, was Metro D. Like, if you go to youtube.com/Metro D, I believe it still brings you to this page. Because when I started it, it was just for DJing. Like when I launched my page, if you will, I didn't know if I would ever upload anything, but I figured if I was ever uploading anything, it would be DJing. And several seasons of Big Brother later, John Luna in the cup one time, we breaking them out. Breaking them Medusa out. Man, shout out to everybody. Appreciate the love, John. We gotta take a short flight. I think we'll be in the air for like an hour from here to, which I don't even believe that. It only takes 2 hours to drive to Dallas. It feels like it's gonna take less than an hour to get there. Unless it's probably the taxiing that counts too. But in the air, they probably not even serving drinks or nothing on the way to Dallas. And then we'll fly from Dallas to Indianapolis. Let me see if I got a layover. I can't remember. I'll look that up. Damn, that girl got her ass whooped. Belt to ass. All right, let's check out my flight sheet. Good night, football. Get to see my babies tomorrow. Okay, so we get to Dallas. Leave here at 5 o'clock. Get to Dallas at 6:01 a.m. Excuse me. And then we leave Dallas at 7:05 a.m. So it will be a short stream. You know, maybe like 20-minute stream. You know, I like, so for those that have never traveled with me, if you will, once I get off the plane, I like to find where I'm going, get to the gate first, you know, so that way. And then once I get to the gate, then I talk to people until I get on the plane. Now, this morning, it'll be like about an hour and a half stream before I leave Oklahoma City. Because, you know, I'm going to get to the airport early. Because it'd be my luck to TSA on some fuck shit. Yes, I do call my daughter football. And she will, bro, anybody else try to call her this shit, they get, like, outside of, like, it's certain family members that'll reference it or whatever. But, like, let Shay Jr. say that shit. Sometimes that nigga like, he be like, hey, tell football to come on. I'm like, all right, nigga. All right, if you want that smoke. If you want that smoke, nigga, go on and get it. Yep, I've been calling her football since she wasn't even 5 minutes old. Maybe she definitely wasn't a half an hour old. She couldn't have been no more than 15 minutes old when she got that name, and that was it. Exactly, like, nigga, she transforms on that nigga. If he ever fixed his mouth to call her football, nigga, she's like, nigga, you ain't doing it. Nigga, when she was born and they wrapped her up in the swaddle blanket or whatever you want to call it, I was like, she looked like a burrito. I was like, hand me my burrito, baby. And the nurse said, she actually looks more like a football. That was it. I bullshit you not. Just that simple. If football ever find out who that bitch is. And nigga, my grandma, everybody was on my nigga. Don't be calling her that, nigga. This shit dead, nigga. This is my daughter. Y'all, you call her whatever the fuck you want, nigga. This is my daughter, and that's what it is. So I got a picture of her as a little baby. Like, I sent that motherfucker to Christy, didn't I? I got it off my old phone because I got to transfer these pictures. I actually looked at, one of my old phones. Like, I'm talking about super old phone. And it's a picture of her in I had a whole ass football outfit for her. Nigga, why is that an MP4? Nigga, this should be just a picture. Nigga, what do you mean? It's grainy. I'm gonna get that picture off of there. But you see her in that she was in an actual football outfit I used to put her in when I be kicking it. So yeah, she always been my little football. Daddy's little football. Is she a teenager? You know how teenagers are. It only became a problem with some people when it was. But see, I've had talks with her. Like, I had talks with her. I was like, look, nigga, until you move out of my house, you hold my hand when we cross the street. Now she old enough where I let her hold my arm. Like, but nigga, I told her, like, these talks I had with her at like 9 and 10, like, nigga, you gonna be football forever. So whenever you start going through whatever you go through, nigga, it's a wrap. I legit had these talks with her, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna never be too old to hold my hand when we cross the street. None of that shit. So we understand these things. Life is life, you know what I mean? We be lifing. What, nigga, you thought, look, I know y'all niggas be wanting to troll and shit, nigga. You're not coming in here talking to my chat with an account you just made today. Suck a dick and go lay down. Stupid bitch. Damn, y'all niggas is childish, nigga. Can a nigga just chill before he leave town with your bitch ass? The answer is no. Don't be mad that a nigga getting donuts twice. Is that what you mad about? That I'm getting donuts and Grippos? Is that what you mad about? Then be mad, nigga. And the donuts is across the street from the strip club with the fat asses. I'm gonna have me a margarita while I'm in Indianapolis. Oh, you don't know what it means with strip club with the fat asses? Well, first of all, they got the best chicken wings and fries on earth. But like all the girls, like you can't work there unless you got a fat jiggly booty. The booty has to be jiggly to work at the Sunset Strip. You can go on the map right now. You can see Sunset Strip. And then right across the street, that's where Long's Donuts is. I actually worked at Sunset Strip when I was coming up in the ranks. Nah, I haven't been, I haven't been to a strip club in forever. If you time it right, big, you come out of the strip club, you sit across the street for like half an hour, then it's donut time, nigga. So the Red Garter that's downtown, that's where like, I ain't trying to be racist, but that's where the bulk of the white girls go. But if you a white girl with a fat ass, then you go in the Sunset Strip. It's just what it is. But now I just go over there for donuts. Now, fun fact, I knew about the donuts long before I knew that was a strip club. Because, you know, I've been eating them donuts since a kid. So, at the end of the day, this is where we at in life. So, from fat asses to double glazes, bro, them donuts, bro, I don't think y'all understand. You ain't, and I know a lot of motherfuckers be Krispy Kreme's the shit. Look, nigga, I will give you that Krispy Kreme's donuts is really good, right? The yeast, yeast is not fucking with Longs. Yes, they have yeast twists, the yeast holes, and like, they'll have all the shit in the case. And like, but the yeast donuts be in the back. They don't even waste the time to put them in the case because they go so fast. They don't even put them in the case for you to see them. How many you want? They come out with that motherfucking box and they hand you that warm, toasty box, nigga. The apple fritters them motherfuckers good too. I ain't never had nothing in there that wasn't good. But them donuts that's creme de la creme. Them fudge brownies be going crazy. I can't remember what. I'm gonna have to get one chocolate chip cookie because I don't remember what they taste like. I do not remember what they taste like. They have everything, Bob. Like as a matter of fact, don't German chocolate cake be having coconut on it? Because I think they really famous for that too. Get you a little pint of chocolate milk or some regular milk. A king cake. That's the thing with the baby in it. Last time I gave Christy king cake, she had Shay Jr. This is a true story. She thought I was joking. I was like, look, I got you this king cake soda because it's supposed to like be like symbolizing the baby, and she didn't believe me. I told her straight up, nigga, several times. I bullshit you not. I have it on video. I bought her a king cake soda. And I told her, I was like, now remember when you drinking this, remember that I told you that. It was crazy because I kept reminding her the whole time, like, I kept reminding her the whole time that, like, now I want you to remember But now looking back on it, how could she not remember like something like that? Like I told her that straight up. You better remember. Nigga, I remember she called me crying, nigga. I'm pregnant. I can't believe it. I was laughing. I laughed. I belly laughed at her, nigga. I belly laughed at her. She called, said she was pregnant with Shay Jr., nigga. I belly laughed at her, nigga. And then she was like, oh, I can't wait to see what the sex is gonna be. I was like, so you still don't believe you pregnant now? I told you was gonna have my son. You pregnant now, and we still gotta wait for them to tell you what the sex of the baby's gonna be? Then she called me that day. It's a boy. I belly laughed again, nigga. And like, it wasn't like she wasn't crying like sad. You know, fellas, you know how girls get. They just cry. It ain't always a bad cry, so they just cry. Nigga, she called, said she was pregnant, belly laughed. She called, said it was a boy, belly laughed. Well, actually, no. I was at when she found out it was gonna be a boy. I was there, and she cried and I belly laughed. And the doctors was like looking at me weird as fuck because they was like, "What's going on?" And she was like, "He told me this, and I didn't believe him." It was like, "What?" It was like, "Yeah, he told me I was gonna get pregnant with his son." It was like, "Who told you?" I was like, "God." But it was like a hospital like with Christian people in it, so they was just, they were more amazed than being like, "Nigga, you crazy." But good thing I was right, because Christy was gonna have my black ass committed. She was gonna put the old 5150 on the nigga had I been wrong. These things happen. Stuff like that is why I have great faith in this lawsuit. God told me a lot of stuff. And the only thing I was wrong about with some of the stuff was the timing of stuff. So that's that. But speaking of relationships, let's get to a shitty one. You know what? I think I got another clip I want to watch. Because we got to talk about Cardi B and Offset, nigga. Nigga, what? Nigga. Somebody got a 5-star wanted level in real life, nigga. Nigga. I don't know what I'd have did if these are the cops that was chasing after me.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I don't know what I'd have did. What the actual... This is one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, and I know it's me. Walking down, catching 2 pops on the same street. Walking down, catching 2 off with the same heat. Really get on your watch, little nigga, that's my beat. My spinning shoes fast, defender on the side.
Nigga, this has to be staged like a motherfucker, nigga. There's no way, nigga. There's no way.
Hey, and I know it's me.
But here's the cold part about it. Fake, stage, whatever. This is some cold ass stunt work, nigga. Some cold ass stunt work.
Down catching 2 pops on the same street. Walking down catching 2 off with the same heat. Really get on your watch, little nigga, that's my beat. My spinning shoes fast, defender on the side street. My shoes fast, so don't meet me on the line to keep bombs. Hella house, little nigga, yeah, that's me. I love the ball on the nigga tryna smack.
That's some, bro, that's some badass stunt work, nigga.
Hey.
I'm very into stunt driving. I love stunt driving, first of all. That's something I'm really into.
Hey. And I know it's me. Walking down, catching 2 pops on the same street. Walking down, catching 2 off with the same heat. Really get on your watch, little nigga, that's my beat. My spinning shoes fast, defender on the side.
Whatever movie this is, I'm going to see this shit.
My shoes fast.
This is some Jason Statham type shit.
Meet me on the line to keep bombs. Hella house, little nigga, yeah, that's me. I love the ball on the nigga tryna smack.
That's some cold ass stunt driving, my nigga. I'm sorry, a nigga like me, I be into that shit. Wowzers. See, this is what I'm gonna have to deal with in the morning. I'm gonna be shitty than a motherfucker, bro. Hey, man, whoever posted this in the group, man, fuck you, man. If I gotta deal with this shit, man, understand you going to the kitty table, nigga. That's gonna be 300, my nigga. Who posted this in the group? Mish? Oh, Mish. If I gotta deal with this tomorrow, Mish, 300. You going to go lay down.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Misha, if you done put this on me, you going to go lay down.
Put the shoes in a separate bag. Shoes in a separate bag. No electronics, no cell phones, no batteries. Remove the hat. Take off the bag. Take off. I don't have to tell y'all this. You are not in preschool. Push it down. Push it down. Remove the chain. This is why we have these, folks. This is why we have these.
Nigga, if I roll up and see this nigga with this little ass shirt in the morning, I'm gonna be mad in the motherfucker, nigga. I'm low key gonna catch a felony.
Push it down. Stop the chain. Stop. Sir, have a black bag. Whose bag is this? It's your bag? No liquids, no electronics. Gotta figure this out. I told you guys we are not doing lotion. No lotion in the bag. Let's go. Go on back. Draw.
Go on back.
Take it off. Fabric on the shirt. It's not gonna work.
Fabric on the shirt. It's not gonna work.
Go on back through. You're good to go. Nothing in your bag. Let's go. Keep it pushing. Shoes.
Nigga, if I gotta deal with that shit tomorrow, let me hit this dryer right quick. If I gotta deal with that shit tomorrow, Mish, that's 300. I ain't bullshit. That's 300. 300 of them things. Man, I'm hungry than a motherfucker. I got my Chex Mix. Since I can't take it, they gonna make me throw it away. Ain't no, bro, they make me throw away my Chex Mix, nigga. I'd be so fucking mad. Now, white people, let me holler at you right quick. Wait, what just happened? Wait, what? Oh, Troy Terrain just opened the email. White people, I gotta holler at y'all before I leave though. We gotta talk right quick. Before we get to Cardi B, we gotta talk. We gotta talk right quick. Fuck are y'all doing, man? The fuck are y'all out here doing, bro?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh, don't worry, you about to find out. And Bob, since you got such a big ass mouth, I want to hear your explanation first for this foolishness.
That means spooky recipes, and today we're making a pumpkin smash burger.
Wait, a pumpkin what?
Maybe it's a smashing pumpkins burger. Season our pumpkin.
I guess I won't judge too soon. I do like me a good burger.
With a little SMP. Got her into the oven. Then we're making some smash burgers. Got some ground sirloin here. Onion, some more
Okay, now the burgers look good, but I know something bad finna happen.
SMP. There's something about smashing meat on a hot griddle that just makes me want to fuck.
What is that?
You might be saying that means spooky
Nigga,
recipes, and today we're making a pumpkin smash, and then we're making some smash burgers. Got some ground sirloin here, onion, some more
Okay, now the burgers look good, but I know something bad finna happen.
S&P. There's something about smashing meat on a hot griddle that just makes me want to fuck.
Something about smashing hot meat on the griddle just makes him want to fuck. First of all,
pause.
Second of all, what the fuck kind of cheese is this? What the fuck kind of cheese is this?
What is that?
You might be saying to yourself, that's a funky looking slice of Colby Jack cheese. That's because it's candy corn.
He made...
This nigga made a candy corn cheese slice, nigga.
Something about smashing
niggas would never do this.
Meat on a hot griddle that just makes me want to fuck.
What is that?
You might be saying to yourself,
look at that foolishness.
That's a funky looking slice of Colby Jack cheese. That's because it's candy corn.
He made sliced cheese candy corn? Oh, my stomach bubbling.
On my mama.
Sliced candy corn on a big cheese.
What in the hocus pocus hamburger?
Is watching right now, just shaking in their fucking boots.
Wait, the pumpkin is the bun? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. And he got the stem on there.
Got a medium.
And he about to eat it. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Rare cook on that pumpkin.
Hell no.
So it's nice and fucking tender. Smash burgers are.
Look, he not even scared to eat that.
Cooked to
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
That nigga can never come in my kitchen. What you in there doing? Oh, I'm making something to eat. Not in my kitchen. You better get the fuck about here, pumpkin boy.
Perfection. Sliceable candy corn's kind of fucked, but it fits the theme, so, you know.
It couldn't be me, because if I take a bite of that, I'm gonna have spooky dookie.
On my mama.
Lord Jesus.
Y'all always doing the most, bro. Y'all always doing the most. I be wanting to blame other people, but then y'all do this shit. Hold on, this bitch is a pro. I love seeing pros. Because if y'all seen some of the shit I've had to pull sitting here and y'all didn't even know it, I can relate to this video I'm about to show you. I go, what? I ain't doing that. Oh, shit. Never mind. I was using the wrong thing. I was like, what the fuck you mean? The shit I've had to do on camera when shit done went a certain way and you don't want to let the audience know, I feel her pain.
Gracias por continuar con nosotros. Y si usted está en Bogotá y quiere una mascota que haga parte de su vida, pues le tenemos la siguiente invitación. El Instituto de Protección.
She the one, nigga. Hold on, she's the one, nigga.
Gracias por continuar con nosotros. Y si usted está en Bogotá y quiere una mascota que haga parte de su vida, pues le tenemos la siguiente invitación. El Instituto de Protección y Bienestar Animal está realizando a esta hora una jornada de adopción en el Centro de la Felicidad en Chapinero. Ahí va a encontrar decenas de perros y gatos listos para ser adoptados.
She the one, nigga. She the one, nigga. She's the one. Trina, what's happening? Tommy!
Stop the cap.
She the one. It be like that when you on this side of the camera sometime. Shout out to Ma. All right, I don't even know what this one's about, but we'll check it out. If I do everything right, I can give me a game of 2K in before I leave. That'd be perfect.
I'm here getting a wax, yeah. I was just getting the back of my thighs waxed, and my waxing lady said, should we do your bum as well? I said, go for it. Can't see it down there, but go for it if you think it needs it doing. And then she's down there waxing it, cheeks spread, right? And I'm holding it for her with my hand there. And what did you say, Amy?
I said, that is a gorgeous ring.
I'm here getting a wax, yeah. I was just getting the back of my thighs waxed, and my waxing lady said, should we do your bum as well? I said, go for it. Can't see it down there, but go for it if you think it needs it doing. And then she's down there waxing it, cheeks spread, right? And I'm holding it for her with my hand there. And what did you say, Amy?
I said...
First of all, I've never seen a chick so ratchet talk like this. I ain't never seen a chick this ratchet sound like this. It's throwing me off.
That is a gorgeous ring.
That's a gorgeous ring you've got there. I said, what? And I thought, well, that's the best compliment I think I've ever had in my entire life. What did I say? I said, thank you. And I was processing it. And I thought, wow, what a compliment. What do they normally look like? Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't know. She meant this ring.
You thought she was talking about the ring around your asshole? Oh my Lord, bro.
Lord Jesus.
She meant this ring. That's a gorgeous ring you've got there.
Oh my God.
Right.
Right, you're done. You and your ring are done.
Ridiculous, bro. She thought she was talking about the ring around her ass. That's nasty work. Why would you do what? Man, you hoes are getting so out of pocket, bro. I'm trying to get the Cardi B now, but I mean, this shit is out of pocket.
Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Nigga, what? What the fuck is? Nigga, what the fuck is this?
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy.
Nigga, I'd have knocked Christy the fuck out, nigga. I got an idea. I'm a twerk behind my 1-year-old son while he's playing with a flame. I mean, he is unmonitored. It's a 1-year-old. It takes 0.1 second. Thoughts be thoughtin'. These are facts. Nigga, what on earth? Y'all niggas will do anything for clout. I mean, I guess it's proper that we gonna talk about Cardi B and Offset, because y'all niggas do anything for clout, bro. And I mean anything. Where's the father? Clearly not there. That's why she doing that shit. You know, that's just the way I feel about it. And that's not even to place blame on her saying that, you know, I don't know whose fault it is for the dad not being there, but he ain't there. Him ain't there. Him gone. Yeah, the baby could have caught on fire. And she's so thirsty for attention, she got to look back to make sure she's being seen appropriately.
To you, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday.
It's the tongue out for me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, bitch, I'm trying to eat this cake.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
I mean, he's literally reaching for the flame.
To you, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Wait, it is somebody there with them. Who is that? They put them closer to the flame.
Cha cha cha. Clap your hands, it's your birthday. Clap your hands, it's your birthday. Say woo woo, it's your birthday. Clap your hands, it's your birthday. Clap your hands, it's your birthday. Say woo woo.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
I mean, that is a new level of ratchet. Like, she deserves a motherfucking Xbox achievement. That is an Xbox level achievement of ratchetness. And what am I supposed to watch that and think? Am I supposed to be wishing the kid happy birthday or thinking about fucking? Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Snowing what's happening. I guess let's get to Cardi Bizzle. Pause. I just feel like I should say pause for that. We not here long tonight. I got a flight in the morning. If you care to help fray the cost of this endeavor of a road trip, please hit the link. It is not required, but obviously appreciate it. Cardi B, Offset, you ghetto motherfuckers.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel.
Let me stop here. Look at this bitch head. And I guess I'm supposed to think that look good. You got a damn C-section scar going across your forehead, nigga. Oh, man, y'all niggas need these wild ass lace fronts and glue jobs and all. Bro, y'all niggas be doing the most. And I'll just be sitting there, ew, what is this? Good night, Chadrick. Shit, I don't know, Chad, nigga. Can I get in the city first? Can I get to my people first and take care of business first? Then we'll get to all the extracurricular shit. You've been thinking about a wig. Go ahead and get one like this, Berg, so I can roast you. I will gladly roast that C-section scar going clear across your forehead. Go ahead. Please. Please, go ahead.
So the divorce between Cardi B and Offset is getting messier and messier. Recently, Offset made some new amendments and he is now seeking spousal support. Now, when this news dropped, I thought to myself, is Offset hurting for money? Because why is he seeking spousal support? I mean,
well, let me stop you right there, lady. If Cardi B was seeking spousal support for him, you wouldn't question if she was hurting for money. You rooted on. That's just to be real. But Offset at the same time, ain't you rich, nigga? What are you doing? This some hoe shit. What, you mad you trying to be petty? Is this a petty move? Which most likely it is. But I gotta be honest. If this was Cardi B trying to get spousal support, nobody would question what her motherfucking financial situation was. They'd just be like, give her the money.
that's kind of odd, but apparently he has his own reasons for seeking support that doesn't include just money. And his team shared these reasons with Lauren LaRosa on The Breakfast Club.
When these reports came out, you know, I like to reach out and figure out what is going on.
Yes,
I reached out to both.
Like, I would never want a chick that looks like this. Like, who is this? I can't even tell who this is. All this damn makeup. This bitch got rainbow Skittle color hair. Bro, it's the natural shit for me.
Both sides. We heard back from Offset's team. Offset team says that he does not need the money, that this was filed because...
Like, if I was out and saw this chick, I wouldn't know that was Cardi B. Somebody would have had to tell me. Like, nigga, did you see Cardi in there? Nah, where was Cardi? You didn't see her with that green and pink hair? Nigga, that was Cardi B? With all that damn cake frosting on her face?
He alleges that Cardi B was trying to come at him on things that were not fair. He alleges that she wants to decide when he can see the kids. He also alleges that Cardi B is asking for everything, like the properties and the cars. So his attorneys did this. And he also alleges, and this is a big allegation, he also alleges that he did this because Cardi B is barely ever with their kids.
When Cardi heard this, she went completely off on Offset. I mean, she wished death on him.
Word to my mother, I want you to die, but I want you to die fucking slow, nigga.
And that's the moment when she decided she was gonna fuck Stephon Diggs, nigga. Cardi B, just tell me you ain't dumb enough to think that Stephon Diggs is like gonna be your main nigga. Just tell me you know that you just something he's stabbing right now. They said he done fucked so many bitches, they are quite certain a few niggas have slipped in. I've heard real level stories about this nigga Stephon Diggs. Remember when I played for y'all that shit where all his teammates were sitting there like, when they asked all his teammates like, who's the one person on the team you wouldn't let date your sister? And all of them said Stephon Diggs. Everybody.
When you die, nigga, I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you die, nigga, you gotta think of me.
Wishing death on your children's father
is nasty work.
Is insane. It's insane. It's evil. It's dark-spirited. She doesn't have to like him. I know Offset did Cardi dirty in their marriage. I know he did.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Yeah, that nigga did the shit he was doing, but wishing death on that nigga ain't it, Chief.
So I understand why she is frustrated with him, but that is still her children's father. And he
look at this zesty ass nigga, bro.
Has other kids too from different relationships. Why would she want those kids to be deprived of a father? That's just terrible to me. I mean, Cardi really needs to be careful of what she says because words have power. They do. And she also claims that even though Offset talks to his kids every day, he doesn't make time to see them because they live in two different places. Cardi lives in New York and Offset lives in Atlanta. Also, Cardi claims that Offset doesn't pay for anything. She was just going in on him.
He stood up my kids 3 times. He have seen Blossom only like 5 times.
Stop saying yo kids. I hate that shit. Those are his kids too, motherfucker.
Okay? You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? You haven't seen the kids since March. So why you saying that you're asking for spousal support because I'm trying to take the kids from you? The kids is always open to see you. All the time, and you know it. You talk to my kids every single day. It's not my fault you don't want to fucking fly to New York. Ever since you left ever since you're not in the house anymore, you haven't paid for nothing. And I've been trying to protect your image, but you asking me for spousal support. And then when people ask you for spousal support, you're trying to make it seem like because I'm a bad mom. Well, when you tell niggas that I'm a bad mom, make sure you tell niggas that Cardi B, Belcalis Marlenis Amanzar is paying $50,000 a fucking month for our kids, cause you don't help me with nothing.
Just for the record, couple things. Offset, if you don't even live with the fucking kids and you ain't seen the kids since March, what are you doing asking for money? You shouldn't even want her money, nigga. Number 2, Cardi. Spending $50,000 a month on your kids does not make you a good parent by default. That don't mean shit. That don't mean a damn thing. This bitch is like, I'm clearly a good parent. I spend $50,000 a month on my child, on my kids. Nigga, what? How does that mean that?
And you know what you did? You know what you did? You know what you fucking did? You coerced my...
No, Cardi B is not hot. The only thing I've ever found sexy about Cardi B is her voice. And not when she's like this.
Daughter to say on FaceTime.
Exactly. 50,000 on what? That's why I'm like, that makes me think the other way. Like, what are you buying a bunch of bullshit? There's only so many Jordans you can buy. Shit.
Oh, I miss my mommy.
Sheriff
She's never here. She this and that. And every single day you threaten me with that video. Like if I don't be busting my ass for them motherfucking kids, nigga. And you know I was gonna stay quiet, but you're not gonna be sitting here in the industry trying to say that I'm a mom. And you haven't helped me with shit for a year.
But then you went and got on a boat with a nigga that got caught on a boat with a bunch of white bitches and pink cocaine. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Lord, Cardi sounded like she done popped a few veins going off on Offset. But you know what? I think Offset requesting spousal support was a petty move on his part.
Nigga, if Cardi B tried to drug me in the hotel room, I'd have shot that bitch right in her face. This motherfucker gonna sit, bro. That was the wildest shit Cardi B ever said out loud. That's why, man, when Money Man said that shit in that song, nigga, that was the greatest, like one of the greatest rap lines of all time. When she was just openly talk, I couldn't imagine a man openly talk about how back in the day when they was broke, they was drugging and raping bitches. Like, nigga, what?
I don't think he needs the money, but I think he's doing that to aggravate Cardi because he definitely feels a way that Cardi is out here frolicking around with the NFL player Stephon Diggs. And Cardi said as much.
You harass me so much when I be with my nigga that I just want peace. I want peace. You want to be with your bitch in this house? All right, fine. Just please leave me alone. I just want niggas to leave me the fuck alone. And you called me this weekend like, can the kids come to Atlanta? And I said, I don't know, tell my dad. Because if the kids come to my Atlanta, clearly my dad to fly over here. Then you want to talk about, oh, why you have an attitude? What are you talking about? I don't have an attitude. Oh, you must be around your nigga. And it's like, oh my God, here you go. Hung up.
Bro, this is the proof that money don't change people. Money don't unlame people, and money don't untoxic these relationships. This sounds like the most ratchet, ghetto, like, I mean, you talking about some public housing ratchet level of, and not saying that public housing itself is ratchet, but the ratchets that are at that spot. I mean, this sound like a Ha Ha Davis skit, nigga. This bitch is like, oh, so your nigga over there, Offset, I know you did that. I know she not lying about that, nigga. I know she not lying about that. I know she's not lying about that, bro. I know that. Traveling After Dark, what's happening? Oh yeah, she look. First of all, her when she be doing this shit, I can't even recognize her. She done had bro, I was all right when she was like, got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. Like, I was cool with her getting her teeth fixed, and then she just started going off the rails.
Because of that?
Yes, Cardi, because of that.
See, at least now we're sitting here. Where they at? The niggas get. Oh yeah. Oh my lord, Stephon Diggs is all up in that nigga. Now she looks like what I would recognize her. Like if she was looking like this and I saw her, I'd be like, okay, that's Cardi B. The other looks like nah.
Offset doesn't like the fact that Cardi is with Stephon Diggs. I mean, for one, I don't think Offset really thought Cardi was gonna leave him, and two, I think
them titties look terrible.
Offset is still pissed that Cardi slept with another man while she was pregnant with their child.
You fucked with the baby inside. Tell the truth. You said this out loud, man. Y'all niggas is so ratchet. Offset, you can't get another bitch, bro. You will never get another bitch anywhere of the status of Cardi B, bro. Just so you know. First of all, you ain't really relevant no more, and it's only gonna go down from here. Cause your little solo career, that shit just never quite soloed. Yeah, it was solo, we couldn't hear it. But this type of shit where you be falling out like this, don't bitches, when bitches see this shit, they don't be wanting to deal with that shit, nigga. This is man, y'all niggas, I couldn't see any nigga wanting to be with Cardi or any bitch wanting to be with him, not one that's worth a damn.
And she admitted to it, and some people believe that the guy she was messing with was Stephon Diggs.
You fucking with another baby, with a baby, fucking another nigga with a baby inside of you is some nasty, diabolical work.
Because it was put out there that she was messaging him around that time. So I think Offset is upset about that. And the third reason is Offset probably doesn't like the fact that another man is getting clout off.
You a trifling bitch to be doing all this shit like out in public. And this nigga is a savage. If she got a problem, that's why this can't really be her nigga. Cause if she think that Offset's a dog and a cheater, she don't know nothing about this nigga right here. This nigga is a whole demon. All right.
For being with Cardi. Those were his perks, but now he no longer has those perks. So it's possible that he might be a little jealous. He did go on Twitter and he said, good rollout in PR. So he was basically calling Cardi's relationship with Stephon a PR stunt. And he might be telling the truth, by the way, because this was Cardi's PR plan for her next album.
Me and my man get a divorce. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna drop an album. I'm gonna drop like 10 songs, like Be Careful. People are gonna listen to the album. Then couple of weeks later, months later, weeks later, I don't know, I'm gonna be with another rich nigga because I'm only gonna upgrade. And when I upgrade, guess what? I'm gonna be all over the blogs. You're not gonna stop seeing me. You're gonna see another rich nigga taking care of me.
She did this, and the fucked up thing, Offset, you can't talk. You can pull out any of that fucking jewelry and shit y'all niggas be wearing or whatever. You ain't got no Stephon Diggs money, little nigga. You just don't.
Giving me money.
So she already told people her PR plan from last year. Cardi has thought this through, and now she's with Stephon. And I kind of hope that this whole thing is not serious. I hope that she's kind of using it for publicity. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, Stephon is a piece of work. He's a
nigga. I don't be trying to hate on niggas and shit like this, but I know what I know.
Dog, he's a mutt. He might be worse than Offset.
Ain't no might.
He has a reputation of sleeping around with everybody. And not to mention, this is a little more serious, but there was a man named Chris Blake Griffin who...
Remember, we reported on this. When this nigga was like, nigga, he's a whole demon.
Claim that Stefan drugged him and tried to sleep with him. And Stefan's brother ordered an attack on him.
Remember, they beat this nigga up after that shit?
To prevent him from speaking up. Stefan has some devious ways, and you saw he was on that yacht giving out that two.
This nigga was handing out. This nigga got caught on video handing out the Tusi to the bitches on the boat, nigga. That's why I'm like, Cardi B, if this is your nigga, bro. And he was supposed to be at OTAs. Nigga, he was supposed to be at football practice, nigga. They found out that this nigga didn't show up to football practice. They found out he was on the boat with some peak cocaine and some hoes, nigga. They found out the hard way, nigga. This nigga, he be on demon time, bro. I'm so sorry.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
To those girls, y'all know Tusi, the pink coke that Young Miami and Diddy were accused of using,
Which I've yet to hear bring up in this trial, for the record.
In Rodney Jones' lawsuit. Yeah, that's the type of shenanigans that Stefan likes to engage in. And Cardi happened to be on the yacht when this was happening. She might not have been partaking, but she definitely was around these shenanigans.
Cardi, you ain't take none of the Tusi.
Not the cap.
You ain't take none of the Tusi.
Not the cap.
Cardi B, did you take any of that Tusi?
Barely. And see, Offset didn't like that. He didn't like that at all, which is probably why he claimed that she wasn't around their kids enough. That was petty on his part, but the truth of the matter is he doesn't want his child's mother around Stefan, period. None of Stefan's teammates even want him dating anybody in their family. That's the type of reputation that he has.
Facts.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? And this was 7 years ago. This was 7 years ago. This is when he was playing in Minnesota, bro.
Diggs. Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're gonna leave it
no.
Like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least like to date my sister, Diggs. $100%.
Nigga, Adam Thielen is not bullshit, nigga.
Diggs is the guy I definitely would not let date my sister.
That's very telling that his own...
The whole locker room, nigga, like, nigga, Diggs, nigga, ain't no fucking way, nigga. I catch Diggs around anybody, any of the bitches I know in my life, I'm gonna have to do that, nigga. They know really how that nigga get down, bro. That's nasty work, bro. That's nasty. No hezzy, nigga. No hezzy. Oh, Diggs. Just for the record, it's like 60 people on the football team. The active roster is what, 56? So for all of them to pull out him immediately, nigga, out of the whole route. Oh, Diggs, no question. Yeah, Diggs, no, yeah. Hell no. Diggs, no. Hell no.
Teammates said that about him. So for all these people who are applauding Cardi for moving on with Stefan.
Which part of the reason they may say that about him is they probably know about him fucking niggas too.
Trust me, y'all. He's not any better than Offset. I think
he's way worse, bro.
He's worse.
There's
Cardi
no question.
Went from one cheater to another cheater. So this is not really a flex, but Offset and Stefan were subbing each other. Offset was being petty and posted a meme saying, "Today I pass," I guess insinuating that he's passed.
Nigga, that shit sound corny as fuck when you already know that she let another nigga fuck with your baby and they're like, y'all nigga, this is weird.
Seen Cardi around to Stefan, and Stefan posted a few memes of him catching the ball.
I'm shitty. Y'all niggas is, bro, this is some retarded ass ghetto shit, bro.
So basically, he's letting Offset know that he's not fumbling Cardi. And he also posted this clip of Offset's group member Quavo and used it to shade him.
I couldn't wrap it up then. My bad. Happy trying to jump. Wrap it up then.
To the month of May, I appreciate you nonetheless. Gotta stay focused. We'll wrap it up then. This is when these niggas they thought they was, nigga, Joe Budden disrespected. That's when I knew the Migos was hoes. Joe Budden flashed on y'all niggas, and y'all niggas, all y'all did was stand up like y'all was gonna do something, nigga. Joe Budden showed his ass at Academics. This was like the last time you seen Academics outside. You really ain't seen that nigga outside since. Josu was happening. Leonard was happening.
This is just petty, and I do think Offset is bothered at the fact that Cardi finally left him, and he's especially bothered that she left him for Stefan of all people.
Cardi, you better hurry up and drop this album.
But this works out for Cardi's PR plan. I will say that, because the blogs are talking. So all she needs to do is drop some music that sticks, and then she can make her big comeback. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
There's only really one thing I could say at this juncture. Like, seriously.
From the streets did she emerge, and to the street she will return. She belongs to the streets.
Nah, Jason. Even if the album's trash, if she drop it right now, all the girls gonna get this motherfucker. All the girls gonna get it. Everybody's gonna listen to it to see if she's dissing Offset or if she's talking about Stefan Diggs. And all the girls definitely want to get it like in support, because, you know, motherfuckers take sides. And Offset's so corny, he can't get all the male support, as she's gonna have way more female support than he's gonna have male support, because the way he's moving is weird. Well, that's about the only thing that this nigga can do. This nigga gotta fuck somebody like Nicki Minaj. Like, he maybe can make her mad by like fucking Ice Spice, but he ain't like. Yeah, they like. He might have to fuck Ice Spice or something. See, fucking Ice Spice would be just disrespect. Nicki, he can act like Nicki's an upgrade, but is it at this point? Miss George, 12 of them things, huh? Man, we breaking out the Methuselahs. Man, shout out to the squad, bro. Exactly, like, that's my whole thing. That's why I'm like, man, Mob, that's why I'm like, he should just fall back. She out here fucking a nigga that, like, there's zero chance that this nigga's gonna be in her life forever. Like, it's zero chance. It's zero chance that this nigga's gonna wife her and be faithful to her. Zero. So if that's like, if that's what I'm looking at and I'm him, and then this nigga, you know, he gonna embarrass her at some point. He gonna fucking embarrass her at some point. Like, man, all he gotta do is like, all this extra shit he doing is goofy. He should just fall back and wait. I'm telling you, just fall back. She doing it on her own, my nigga. She doing it on her own. She talking about getting with Stefan Diggs is an upgrade. If you say so, girl, good luck with that. Yeah, and then she went and got her kids' hair braided like Stefan Diggs. Just, bro, y'all make too much money to be on this level of petty, bro. I swear, that's the shit. It's like, it's not coming across to me. Like, I don't think anybody should be like on the level of petty, but when you really ain't got shit and you know, and you kind of at the bottom of a totem pole, if you will, then I can maybe see this level of shit. But I can't see this shit when y'all got the type of money and careers and shit y'all got, where it's just like, this shit is goofy. And that goes for Stephon Diggs. Like, but he a demon. He the type of nigga to fuck your wife and shit like that. Like, so this don't even surprise me. Like, this type of shit probably turned him on to make him want to fuck her. Because in my opinion, as soon as like this shit blow over and Offset really ain't saying nothing and nobody care no more, then he out the back door anyway. And Cardi clearly doing this shit for promo too. So she gassing that nigga up to talk shit on the internet too. Oh, Ice Spice's career is over, but Offset could at least revive it a little bit. Fuck her with that Annie wig on, nigga. I don't know what the fuck Ice Spice look like, what she be on. K Millionaire was happening. Man, I knew they wasn't gonna be the same without Takeoff, but damn, I didn't think that like Takeoff dying, man, it was over. And then motherfucker Quavo, he's just been fully exposed. And then that shit that Chris Brown did to him, that was a career ender. He hit that nigga with an ether level destruction. That was ether level destruction. I mean, that motherfucker shit was like, whew. You got bodied by a singing nigga. And that would have been it, even if he didn't have the sample. The sample made it 20,000 times worse. Nigga got you begging for this nigga I don't want no smoke, Chris. Oh man, big bad Quavo. He was totally comp and pleased. Hold on, I got that motherfucker. I got that motherfucker somewhere. He had the nigga cop and please, bro. The shit was bad. It's definitely and I'm not joking. It's an ether level diss song. Of all the diss songs, and that was something I always, diss songs is always my shit. Cause I like it because you keep, handle the shit on wax.
Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fighting. I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want? Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit, don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. there's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gon' speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy, I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you done said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga gets fame.
Hold on, Chris. I even gotta play my favorite version of it.
Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey, Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights, and I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want... Okay, let's get down to the facts, pussy, I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you, niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking, you ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy, I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you done said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got bodied by a singer, nigga. Bitch. Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want...
Now we can settle this like you.
Nigga, career over. I haven't heard anything from Quavo since he dropped that motherfucker. That shit caught me off guard, nigga. I know Chris Brown had that level of talent, nigga, but for him, like, really just fucking put his foot across that nigga neck like that, like, you can't, I don't ever want to hear that honcho, you gangster, tough guy, none of that shit, because you just got bodied by a singing nigga. It's just simple. It's just that simple, bro. You was bodied by a singing nigga. Nigga, you gotta catch the fade. You know, I ain't with nobody dying. Fade gotta be imminent, though. You gangster, right? Oh, you ain't doing that shit no more? That's good. But whatever you did to piss off Chris Brown, that nigga said, nigga, yeah, you fuck my ex-girl, and you still up, little nigga. Or that's cool, nigga. I fucked your ex while you was still with her, so I'm still up, little nigga. Y'all niggas just stay on demon time. That nigga's like, yeah, you fucked my ex bitch, but I fucked your ex bitch while you was still with her. That is devastation. Yeah, but his temper get the best of him. Chris Brown temper be getting the best of this nigga. You said he made a singing song after I thought he was. You thought he's a singer now. Yeah, shit. He better do something. He can't sing either, nigga. That's even worse. I fucked your ex while you was still with her. I'm still up, little nigga. Oh shit. This nigga sitting there telling this nigga, yeah, nigga, when Quavo died, everybody wished it was you instead. Like, nigga. You need to get off that demon time, bro. That's taking it. That he was going that, bro. That's well past the abyss. I didn't even know it was a level like that far past. It's a level right past the abyss. Exactly.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
Exactly. Quavius. Excuse me. It made me laugh. There it is. So, my Dodgers are getting their ass kicked, but that's all right. We'll be all right. Short show. I think I'm leaving after I finish this blunt. Got a few hits left. Gotta finish getting ready. I gotta get my fur babies ready. They gotta be without their daddy for a little bit. Shit, the mess can be on whatever the fuck they want, but we'll see what happens with this Soto experiment. I don't believe it. All we gotta do is get our pitching healthy and we good. We good, because offense, we good. Defense, we decent without if it wasn't for pitching. But, you know, we get our pitching right, it's a wrap. Bag up this last bit of trash. Vacuum and shit. I'm gonna try to leave to go to the airport about 3. But they gonna need him to and that's my point, is like they gonna need him to for anybody to remotely respect what they think they gonna do. Hey, nigga, they said the Antoine Massey, where he recorded that video, they said where he recorded that video was only 3 miles away from the jail. But as far as I know, they ain't found that nigga yet. Yep, Shohei gonna throw as well. Finally. Yeah, I got gravity feeders. And they would be cool for up to like 2 weeks. Cause you know they had food and they had plenty of food when we came. Like the amount of shit we left for them when we went to Cali, nigga. Cause we didn't know exactly how long shit would take to be back. Yeah, they said it was 3 miles. Man, this picture's old as shit. I don't even remember taking this picture. Where are we at? Chuck E. Cheese, nigga? Yep. Well, he was smart. He they didn't find him yet, and like, you know, I have to give him credit. He was smart with it. Like, they haven't found him, and he knew that they was gonna try to find. He knew that they was gonna look for this nigga. He knew that. But shit, it didn't go down. Now, the crazy part is, if any of the shit he said was true about what they did to him, then don't be surprised if these motherfuckers have a quote unquote have a problem apprehending him, if you understand what I'm saying. If you dig what I'm saying. Because if he's told the truth about how they set him up and shit, whenever they find him, they gonna lay his ass down. If any of that shit he was saying is true. Like, if they tell me that something happened when they apprehend him and they had to kill him, that's all I'm gonna need to know. That's gonna, for me personally, is gonna confirm that he was telling the truth. So look, almighty suspect, almighty Dotson. That nigga is locked up on felony charges. This nigga's bail is $380,000, nigga.
Lord Jesus.
This nigga need 38 bands to get out. I don't know what this nigga did. I don't know what they got him on. 380,000. Adam, y'all niggas set that nigga up. I don't believe in coincidences like this. Y'all knew this nigga had a charge. Y'all set this nigga up. Now, Dotson, it's on you getting set up. But man, again, for anybody that go on no jumper ends up going to lay down on some goofy shit every time. No jumper to jail pipeline on everything. On everything. The no jumper to jail pipeline. That's on everything. Insanity. I saw that nigga. I still don't even know what his charges are, but his bail is 380 racks, nigga. Let me search, see if anybody has uploaded or updated anything on this nigga. The nigga 380,000. And they said that nigga's in PC. Nobody knows what this nigga's charge is. They just know what this nigga bail is. So I know the sheriff is when the sheriff get the charge, we gonna get the lowdown on this shit. the sheriff hard at work cracking this case. I can't wait. An alleged rape charge? You lying. You was a motherfucking lie. Oh shit. What the fuck? What was that about? That nigga's real name is Baron Tompkins. That's Beron Tompkins. Thompkins. What video plea? What video plea you talking about? I don't know. Well, all I know is this nigga is a $380,000 bond. And if he in PC, it could be a rape charge. Cause that could be a reason they automatically PC'd him, is if he in there on some shit like that. Cause niggas really don't be playing that shit. So hit the like button. If you can hit the links, hit the links. But I think this is where I will park. I gotta get on the plane in a few hours. Hate to be short, but I ain't got no choice. Say goodnight to your boy. But your nigga probably ain't gonna do no sleep till he get on the plane. Take a quick nap to Dallas and then get a couple winks in on the way to nap. Make sure you pray for your boy on this plane. Yeah, that it's with a P. Thompkins. Put the P in between the M and K. Appreciate it, Bob, Josu, Cleve, Janice, Scott Johnson, Mob, K Millionaire, Brianna, Carefree, Joy. Appreciate it. Tracy, Big, Viral, Donis, D Block. I need that. So you niggas ain't never seen my city. You will get to see some shit this week. Then again, I'm probably lying. God is great. Steven, Princess Di. Make my last meal at home for a while. I've only eaten out one time since they've been gone, and it was the day I didn't feel like cooking because mom died and I got a pizza. Kendra, Laura, Miss George. But if all say the same, Lord willing, I will get to go to one of my favorite restaurants in the world with my daughter, that's her favorite restaurant ever. Me and her got some great memories there. And we going with Shay Jr., which is going to be fucking weird. Shay Jr., you gonna fill out a place for me tomorrow. That's just going to be weird sitting there with Christy, football, who's grown, and then him. Life, man. Life. Shit crazy. Cam, I got you. LNC flies, and then once we land, LNC rides. God is good indeed. Like, Let me get myself ready for this trip. Good night, DJ.
Belt to ass. I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th. But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip is gone. I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all that we're looking real strong, and I guess do say we ain't going nowhere. So this is what I'll say. You tried, they helped you, you failed. Good luck. Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
I only heard from 2 teams. Guess what the 2 teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number, where you gonna be?
Who that?
Hey, Shannon, one of them little white girls at the door, she got on a Gucci dog collar talking about she came over here instead of letting you choke her in public.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't think you can start disrespecting me because you got the little white girl at the door and you live on the air, bro. I don't care about you being live on the air. Who you think you talking to?
Next door.
That's what I thought, bro. You better be talking to next door, man. You got me all the way messed up. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Just because you got all these cases and all that stuff going on, man, don't mean you gonna start disrespecting me, bro. Stop choking them little white girls. Got me all the way messed up. Hall of Fame head ass.
Cincinnati Bengals was one.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
Big black guy chokes small white woman.
Lord Jesus.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what?
I would never intentionally hit somebody with a baton in the head. It would look intentional. But I wouldn't do nothing like that ever. I would never inflict pain on anybody. I'm not the type of person. I would never do that to nobody. You have to believe me. Why would I do that to somebody? If you look at the footage, you will see that I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of... I'm not a monster.
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
Money is nice, championships are better.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
Y'all bitches always right about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating.
honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you. Where? Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play shoot up. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at you.
Me and the kids, we in this bitch hungry.
We in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yeah. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about the cookbook. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
God is great. Christy, I'll be there in a second. Can't wait to see you.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
Kelly, you just got bodied by a podcaster, nigga.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. Ooh. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. Ooh. What I can be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this a distraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction?
Traveling without my computer is gonna be weird.
This could be real love, but you've been broken.
I would have a laptop already if it wasn't for you fucking YouTube, you punk ass niggas. Next trip.
What I can be for you.
Good night, J-Rock.
What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. Baby girl, it's just one night.
Got a lot on my plate this week. Easy money. LNC rides, I'm so excited. Good night, Miss George.
Crushed it.
God is great. Keep me safe on the plane, Lord. I gotta go get my family.
I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Lord Jesus.
Papa.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.